Ho ho ho.
Remain true.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 reasons you should spend your Christmas money on Rainbow Six Siege. Just a quick shout out to Carrot on Potato and Pigman Vlogs. They've both been roasting Corvus YouTube in the comments. It's just the funniest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, that's not the topic of today's video. I just wanted to make one before Christmas. And I hope you all do enjoy. Hopefully consider spending your Christmas money on Rainbow Six Siege. So let's get right into the news. Number 5 is variety. See, we live in a world where first-person shooters have become very, very generic. They all follow the same platform and formula, even if they have their own twists on things. A good example of this would be Overwatch. The game is, for sure, it's original, but for the most part it stole the hero idea from Titanfall and just added that into an arena shooter. See, no games can really be original at this point in the first-person shooter era. And that's the thing that Rainbow Six Siege does right. It takes everything you would want in a shooter and combines them all together. The variety makes it an extremely fun game to play. From things like having a preparation phase where the defenders have to barricade up and the attackers have to scout ahead on drones, to serious, crazy awesome abilities that each and every operator can use at any given time. Even down to the mechanic where you can heal and revive enemies like this. If you are taken down, you will not immediately be killed 9 times out of 10, you will just be placed in a revive phase, which is why enemies have to be ready to kill you at all times. This is what's fun about the game, and this is why many people enjoy it, and it's definitely a fun experience and another reason why you should buy Rainbow Six Siege. Number 4 is tactical realism. This is something many games don't have in this era of first-person shooters where fun is favored over realism. However, that's not the best type of mindset to have as a gaming industry. And what's amazing about this is that Rainbow Six Siege has some of the best realism in any first shooter I've ever seen. Of course, there are some moments where it's going to feel very fake and very random, but for the most part, this game manages to feel very hard, and it requires adrenaline. Like, the adrenaline rush has got to be many people's favorite part of this game. No matter how many times you encounter an enemy, you will always have a rush of fear, adrenaline, and of hype inside your body while getting ready to take down an enemy. A good example of the realism kind of mixed in with, the adrenaline is here. I am really scared. I was in a 1 versus 3 situation. Now I'm in a 1 versus 2. The enemy's goal is to secure the objective to my right, but I'm not going to let that happen. And I know they're about to enter because there's 10 seconds left before they have to enter the objective and start securing. So I hear them start to secure right about now, and it turns down to a 1v1 because of a team kill, and then I'm able to pick off the last kill. That's all for the tactical realism. Number 3 has got to be the community, by all means. The Rainbow Six community makes you feel as if you're a member from day one. And, at the end of the day, people will be hard on you if you start out and you're a little bit bad. It's kind of how it works. But that's really what it's all about. The community is so tight together, and you could tell all of us appreciate each other, and that's why so many people enjoy the Rainbow Six Siege community. It's just, it's an experience like none other. You don't get to experience that every day in every game. And the community has even given some of the operators nicknames, one of the most notable being Lord Tachanka for a turret operator named Tachanka in Rainbow Six Siege. All these names help to draw the Rainbow Six Siege community together and help you to give a more warm, inviting experience. So now that we've gotten through the good, vibey part of Rainbow Six Siege, let's get into a little bit more of the statistics. Rainbow Six Siege has so much to offer. It has currently 42 primaries, 18 secondaries, and if I'm correct, over 20 operators to choose from. Somewhere around that number. I can look into that in a second. But all of this to say, Rainbow Six Siege has so much more to offer than 90% of games on the market today. And that's what's amazing about it. You can look at all the different attachments you're able to have, and definitely the fact that there's 42 primaries, more than most games today. If I'm correct, more than Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare, and more than both Titanfall games combined. That is what's amazing about the variety that's given in Rainbow Six Siege. And taking the #1 spot is its relevance today in the gaming industry. Many games have died down after simply months of being played. An example would be Infinite Warfare, which came out a month and a half ago, has had major player drops recently. However, the number for players in Rainbow Six Siege has only skyrocketed. The amount went from around 300,000 to 600,000, all the way up to about 1.6 million, and the number has been rising since. Active players are always there, even at 3 in the morning. It'll only take you about 3 minutes to get into a match at the most. And that's what's amazing about this game. The graphics are still on the highest of charts. And as far as my graphics grading scale goes, this game still lands about a 9.2 on the list. Infinite Warfare taking a 9.2 as well, which is amazing considering Infinite Warfare came out nearly a year later. That's the whole thing about the relevance of this game. It's still there. And the community is expected to skyrocket after this Christmas as well. Now, another great thing just to mention before I go is that Rainbow Six Siege is $20 right now. And if you want the full experience, you can get it for $50 with the Season Pass, which allows you to buy all the DLC operators and all that stuff for free. It is such an amazing experience, and for all under $50 to get the full experience with a game that is not expected to go out of style anytime soon, this is a great pickup. And if you don't really care about the DLC operators, then $20 is really worth a pickup, and I think every single person who's interested in first-person shooters, especially realistic ones, will enjoy Rainbow Six Siege.